What up, YouTube fam? It's your boy Jay Royce here. Good to see you guys as always, and thank you guys so much for coming back to another video. It is January, or getting towards the end of January, and as you know, it is the annual migration of everybody giving up on their New Year's resolutions to go to the gym, and they are slowly returning back to the couch. But if that's you, you better not give up on your New Year's resolutions. Get back in the gym. But for all of you that stuck it out, I applaud you and keep it going. Now, I thought it would be fitting if in today's video, what we were gonna do is go over and review the Plantronics BackBeat Fit 6100. This is a new gym headphone that I had recently purchased, been using it for about 2 or 3 months. And in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my full in-depth review on the headphones. Now, if you're doing 1,000 half pull-ups, looking at you CrossFitters, getting in the gym, working on your physique for the summer, like your boy, or if you're just a cardio bunny trying to be slim and trim, keep that body in shape, these headphones got everything you need to work out in the gym and have a great time listening to your music. So getting right into the video, just want to start off with a few specs on the headphones. As you guys can see, they are an over-ear headphone, overhead headphone. I used to have the wireless earbuds. I had some Jabras, but for a few reasons, I ended up moving away from those and into these over-the-ear headphones. So just going over the features of the headphones, guys. These are this color is black and gray camo. They do come in 2 other colors, which is the regular black as well as a gray color, but it looks kind of blue online. So just keep a heads up on that if that's the color that you think you may want. Now, going into a few other things, like I said, cool construction, the gray and black camo. They have this little quote here that says, "Be unstoppable." I think it's kind of funny. It kind of motivates me, but like I can see if you think that's corny. They have a collapsible design where they fold in like that for easy storage. That's just kind of the outside of the headphone. On the inside, they have 2 40mm angled drivers and noise isolating ear cups, which basically creates a deep acoustic chamber for the sound. They are also sweat-proof, IPX5 rated, water resistant, as well as water resistant and sweat resistant. Going over the headband, it is breathable, has a perforated headband, and these are wipe clean cushions, so you can clean these. It's got a 24-hour battery life on 1 single charge, as well as quick charging. 15 minutes gets you an hour of playtime. So that is a super cool feature that we'll be talking about in a minute, as well as you can listen to this obviously Bluetooth, as well as 3.5mm audio cable as well. It does have an awareness mode or a transparency mode, kind of like the Apple AirPods, as well as it connects up to 2 devices simultaneously. Don't really know why you would need that function, but it has it. So if you know that you need something like that, keep in mind that these headphones does provide that option. So first, I just want to go over the highlights because I always like talking about why I like the products that I buy. And the first thing that I want to go over is that battery life we just talked about. 24-hour playback on a single charge. That's crazy battery life. I always like to keep my things charged to the maximum power. But if you are one of those people that your iPhone is always on 5% battery, these headphones got you covered with that 15-minute charge time for 60 minutes of playback. So if you're one of those people that forgets to charge things, these headphones got you covered, and that is a positive that you need to be on the lookout for. Moving into the second thing that I like, or that what I really want to talk about and what really drew me to these headphones, was the durable materials specifically made for the gym. So the first thing were those noise isolating memory foam ear cushions. They are super great. They seal off your ear. These do not have active noise cancellation, but I think this does a really good job of isolating the noise around you and really just keeping the music in your ears. The next thing that I really want to talk about is the hexagonal quilted pattern up at the top here. These headphones are made to grip without really pulling your hair and allow you to not have any hot spots like other headphones like Beats, or they have that centralized plastic portion at the top. So this is really good for people, for me personally, I'm bald, and if you have long hair, if you're a girl or a guy with longer hair, this doesn't pull and actually has a really soft touch or gentle touch to the skin and the scalp. And like I said, just really is comfortable, and there's no discomfort or pulling or any hot spots with that being said as well. Another thing about the materials and the fit that I want to go into is that the fit on these headphones is awesome. Now on one side, as you can see, that the headphones do touch, but I tried to show you guys on the other side that there is a gap opening. Now, why is that important? Because the ear cups are oval shapes, which basically have a natural contour to the size of our heads and ears. So basically the headphones and the drivers on the inside, which I tried to show you guys, are angled. As you can see in this graphic right here, that is basically trying to deliver sound directly down into our ear canal for greater clarity and less resonance between the space in the speaker and our actual outer ear. So these headphones are literally built with sound quality in mind, and I've worn these on ear for as long as 2 hours, and at no point did I feel any discomfort. And from some other articles I've read, that same feeling occurs with if you wear glasses as well. So really big thing, the fit on these headphones has been amazing. Last thing I want to talk about is in regards to the fit, is the length adjustment. Instead of having the normal standard click model where you have preset clicks, this is just a smooth transition, meaning that you're gonna get a more customizable shape to fit your head in particular. And I think those are the subtle details that really set these headphones apart. Now, there's my phone. Now, the next thing that I wanted to go over with you guys is actually the app connectivity with these headphones. So these headphones do have an app. Let me just load in here really quickly for you guys. 1 second. Perfect, so I loaded in. As you guys know, I love a good app. If you haven't checked out my Theragun video, go check that out. They have some great app connectivity as well. But what I wanted to highlight in this app is there is this thing called the My Tap. Now on the right side of the headphones, you're gonna have a tap feature or a tap functionality menu, and you can set up a 1 tap and a 2 tap function, and you can have it set to Siri, battery status, timer, tell time, stopwatch, a specific Spotify or Apple Music playlist, and the list is obviously on the screen next to me. So that is some really cool app connectivity that I always like to highlight because it just makes the user experience that much better. But moving on to the last couple of things, the price of these headphones is $70. You can't beat that price for these headphones. These headphones are a steal at that $70 price point. So I just wanted to mention that. These headphones also got super high ratings from the Soundguys.com. I will link them below, as well as the article they wrote on these, but they won their award for best overall over-ear workout headphones. And I do not take their word lightly, as I go to them for all my audio and generally headphone needs and opinions, basically. So I'm super pumped that it got a high rating from them. And then lastly, one of the main reasons I was attracted to these headphones is because they're specifically made for gym goers. There is actually a small to no market for over-ear gym headphones. There is a lot for inner ear, but like I said, for a couple of reasons, I believe that these gym-specific over-ear headphones are much better than that. And I really think that it's a positive that they put a lot of the functionality of like the materials and the way that it fits with a gym goer in mind, and I really wanted to highlight that. So these headphones are great, but I do want to note that there are a few drawbacks to them. Starting off the drawbacks, I know we had mentioned this touch screen connectivity or touch to tap connectivity right here. Super cool idea, but in execution or in real life experiences, I've run into some issues with it. One of them being every time I do something overhead press, my shoulder or elbow hits the touch, and it either turns the volume down, skips the song, stops the song, and I really don't like that function. As well as I'm always finding myself fiddling with the touch controls in the gym. I try to turn it down or up or skip a song, and I'm pausing the music or doing the opposite command. And I really just wish that this was an actual touch feature as opposed to this touch sensitivity. I generally find myself just reaching for my phone to kind of fix whatever is going on. So That's one thing. The next thing is that hear through or pass through connectivity is really bad. It's super artificial sounding. And honestly, it was a great idea, but super poor execution. I honestly don't even use the function because it is so bad. I'll just pause my music or take my headphones off. The Apple transparency mode is so crisp and so clear. And this is just hard to listen to. Like I said, great idea, poor execution. One thing to mention, and this one's kind of nitpicky, I'm 50-50 on this one, is there is no active noise cancellation. Now, I think these headphones do a really good job of sealing off the outside sound with their noise isolating ear cups. My gym specifically may blast Katy Perry a little too loud, so sometimes I do hear the outside music, but I also only turn up my headphones to about 50% on iPhone. And if you turn your music up past that, I have no worries that you will not hear anything other than what you're blasting in these earphones. So take that with a grain of salt. Getting into the last two things that I kind of am on the fence or kind of don't like about these headphones. This takes micro USB to charge. They give you a cord to charge it, but we're in 2022 and I think that everything should just charge with the USB-C or with an iPhone charger. So I wish that was an update, but like I said, that's getting kind of nitpicky. And then the last thing about these headphones that could potentially be a drawback is that they are specifically made for the gym. I'm the type of person that wants a specific item for whatever it is that I'm doing. But if you're looking for like an overall headphone or something that you can take to the gym, to work, in the car, transit, trips, I think there's way better options for you out there on the market as opposed to these. I think this can still get that job done, but I do think this is more of a gym specific headphone. So that's kind of the positives and the drawbacks of the headphones. And now I just want to wrap up the video and talking about, an overall view of what I think about the headphones. So we'll start off with the quality and the price, which I give it a 5 out of 5. You can't beat the quality of these headphones. They feel really nice in hand and the materials are good. You got metal, these ear cups are nice. Everything about these seems to be high quality from the 2 to 3 months that I've had these headphones, and they come in at about $70. You can buy 2 pairs of these and have like a throwaway pair and a nice pair if you wanted to, and really still not break the bank in my opinion. Generally I go over cares and directions, but obviously these are pretty simple, so I'm not really going to talk about that in this video. Lastly, I always like to talk about whether or not these items attack or accomplish what they're set out to do. Does it get the job done? And I think they did. Plantronics did a great job at creating a gym specific headphone, an over-ear gym specific headphone for the gym goer. I personally am not a fan of paying $200, $300 plus dollars for a pair of Bose or Beats or any other headphones that are super nice but aren't necessarily made for the gym, right? I don't want to be sweating or doing cardio or lifting heavy weights where my headphones could potentially fly off and break, or I'm beating up these really nice audio, equipment just because there's no other option out there. So I really enjoy the fact that these were made for gym specific athletes and, runners, whatever. And I think that they really killed it on their accomplishing their goal for this market. Now, I always like to give you guys an alternative option because sometimes, when I see review videos and they don't show me something else and I don't really like what I'm seeing, I love providing you guys that other option. And my recommendation to an alternative to these would be the Skull Candy Hesh 3 or the Skull Candy ANC active noise cancellation. They're about the same price range and they were also very competitive with reviews in terms of which headphones to get. I ended up going with these because the Hesh 3 has that rubberized grip at the top. With my head and like how much I sweat in the gym, I thought that I would ruin that a little quicker than I would like to. So, and if you want to get a little bit more expensive, that active noise cancellation on the Hesh ANC definitely could be up your alley. So with that being said, guys, that's the review of this video. That's the end of this review. I am a total fan of these headphones and I would definitely recommend any of you getting them. Let me know down in the comments what type of headphones you guys are rocking at the gym and if you've been sticking with your New Year's gym plans as I have been. If you're new to the channel, my name's Jay Royce. I do tech reviews, vlogs, things of that nature. Hopefully, if you guys found some value in this video, please like, comment, comment, and subscribe. Really helps your boy out. But that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.